Greetings and welcome. Thank you for joining me. Happy Valentine's Day to all of you in advance who celebrate Valentine's Day. I wanted to come on and do a nice little high vibe, positive yet truth love reading for you guys, okay? So keep in mind, now this is whether you are single, dating, coupled up, whatever your situation is. The intention is just to tap into the potential energy for you. If you are looking for some fun, some hot, spicy connections, love and romance, um, in accordance with your higher wisdom. But we all have, a right to tap into that inner child, the sacred sexuality or sensuality energy. We do need to be mindful of it, but we have a right to embrace that. And that's what the theme of all this is about. So no matter what your situation is, this is still for you. So stay tuned. Let's go ahead and light a candle in the name of love. And as I light this candle, I invite you to set your intention of what do you want to experience, or what are you trying to create or align with this Valentine's weekend. So take some breaths, try to connect it to your heart space, not just your loins, but hey, it's nothing wrong with the loins, but try to merge that with something that's going to truly benefit you, even if it is a physical and sexual experience. You want it to be something that still contributes to your vibration in a good way. Not something that's just kind of like stuck at the lower energies and kind of just take and then leaves you feeling more, more icky than blissful, right? So try to think of that. Like, I would like to have a rendezvous. I would like to manifest that. Oh, okay. I set my intention to align with my higher heart, to co-create an experience that is going to put a smile on my face, an experience that's going to be a blessing, that's going to be blissful, that's going to be exciting, that's going to be erotic, that's going to be fulfilling to the depths of your soul, right? If that's what you want. Now, because this is we're free will here, so there are no judgments or stipulations. Just be clear and honest within yourself and set your intention. So we're going to light the candle. Give me 1 second here. Oh, come on. Woo. All right, you guys, give me 1 second. I want to put it to where you guys can see. Is that good? So just softly gaze at the candle. In the name of the most highest benevolent love, we set our intentions is to be playful, to be in the now, to be fully present, to allow our inner child to surface, to tap into sacred sensuality, to receive clear, honest, and true, yet high vibe positive messages concerning our love lives or desire for one or experiences that we want to create this Valentine's Day weekend in 2021. And it's with gratitude and thanks that we invite all of our energetic spiritual support team to assist us, to ground us, to comfort us, to buffer us from any interference. And so it is. All right, so What you all see here in the background is I have a crystal grid laid out for you guys. I have Buddha right in front of this big, huge heart on top of laugh. Then we have two long selenite wands right behind the Buddha. And then I know you guys can't see it, but let me see if I can move the camera for you a little bit. Hold on. There's a crystal grid at the bottom with intention. So we have a lot of love, feminine, divine, angelic, grounding energy here in the grid, as well as self-love energy, clarity energy, calming energy, in a shape of a triangle, which is the strongest geometrical shape in the universe. So it's pointing at you. My intention is that the reading is fun, but it's filled with all of this beautiful energy. Okay, and now you do see something that I got here recently, and I believe in intentions. I believe that anything we set some intentions with will hold power. Okay, so I want to show you. I got it from Bath and Body Works. And yes, my dear, you are the one. All right. This smells so divine. I got the little set here. I wish you can smell it. Now let me just, I'm going to spray it. It's with the intention just to call in our sacred goddess sensual energy and to call in vibrational experiences that are going to be conducive to this goddess sensual energy that's going to honor it, that's going to respect it, that's going to indulge and regard it, right? So that's the intention. I'm infusing in, and as I spray me as an energy channel, I set the intention that this mist go towards you and towards your intentions and towards the reading, all right? It smells like, it is, whoo, so good. I want to say it has the scent of, I know there's rose in it, but it's kind of a more grounded, rosy smell. Like sandalwood, rose. It's very feminine. It's very soft, elegant, seductive even. Very pretty. All right, we're taking that in. I'm going to put it back as a prop. You are the one, baby. And that's just owning. The intent with this is owning our uniqueness, owning our beauty, owning that we are the one. We are the shit. We are that bitch. That, you know what I'm saying? For the right individuals, okay? That we don't have to, honing in on this energy, this goddess energy, we don't have to impose onto anyone. We don't have to force anything. We don't have to convince anybody. We don't have to lower our standard and be nobody's second best, because we are the one. And it's owning that power, owning that divinity about ourselves, right? So we're infusing that energy in the reading. I'm excited. I'm going to turn the music down a little bit. And get going. I hope y'all doing all right. It's been some strange weather today. I've had a very interesting day already. Ooh, Lordy. But anywho, I'm excited to bring something positive and something uplifting, okay? I feel like we got to do this sometimes. Tarot readings can be very deep and very heavy sometimes. And that's because, life happens, seasons, cycles, situations. And so when we've gone through a lot, the readings could feel pretty heavy. But I set an intention on purpose today. Like, okay, I want to give to the collective. It's not that I want to bypass any realities that anybody is going through. However, since I understand and I'm learning to understand law of attraction a lot more, and I understand ascension, I understand awakening, I understand energy, vibration, all these things, I equally understand that the more we focus in on the past, the more we stay there, energetically speaking. The more we focus in on things that are not pleasing to us or not working to us, the more we stay in that energy, the more we stay there. So we kind of want to have a soft focus. We don't want to be fixated on what we desire. We want to aim to just be fully present with the intention of enjoying life, but focusing more on higher vibrational thoughts and desires versus continuing to ruminate over what has not worked. Yeah, we have to go through those processes. So this is not about bypassing. We have a time and a space and a place to do the inner work, to face the inner demons, to face the pain and so forth. But that's not this video. This video is to lift. This video is to bring inspiration. This video, this reading is to bring zest, fire, um, encouragement, confidence, reinforcement of what is truly possible for you, for us, right? Letting go of all the heaviness that would dictate, right? At least for right now. So let's just set the intention just for right now, okay? We can get serious and deep later. We can deal with the deep wounds and pains later or yada yada, okay? But for right now, give yourself permission to feel good. Set the intention and tell yourself, I have a right to feel good. I have a right to feel bliss. I have a right to feel sensual, sexual, indulging, and feel wanted and desired, and to align with that. I have a right to create these experiences for myself, unapologetically so. Okay, as long as it's in alignment with the integrity of my heart, as long as it's in alignment with the benevolence and love for all, not at the detriment of someone else. Okay, I do have to add that. So, now with that being said, let's get some messages. I have several decks out and we're freestyling it because I didn't want to pre-program it. I only set one intention, that it's true, that it's positive, high vibe. And then whatever messages our guides, your higher self, source, Gaia wants to bring through is how it unfolds, okay? All right, let's do it. So let's start with an overall romance angel card and see what comes out for you guys, okay? For this Valentine's Day weekend, according to the intentions in which we have built, okay? We ain't trying to tap into no energy that's about no bullshit, okay? We're tapping into the energies that's according to the intentions in which we've set, okay? All right. Thank you, Source, Gaia, Higher Self, Spirit Team. My heart desire is to bring delight and smiles and hope to the collective, those who resonate with this reading, to bring some relief, some clarity, some vision, awakening. I evoke the violet flame to consume us all, consume the reading, consume this entire time, technology, devices, our space, to transmute out anything that would bring disturbance, confusion, illusion, delusion, lies, anything that is not in resonance with our higher heart, our higher wisdom, and the most benevolent, loving good. Empower us all to be fully present. Empower us all to be in our bodies. Empower us all to be open and receptive to feeling good and having a good time. And seeing everything from a lighter perspective, a more childlike perspective, a more innocent perspective, no matter what. No matter what. And just strength to those who may need it, support to those who may need it, and so let it be. All right, let's do it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Romance angels for Valentine's weekend 2021. In the name of positive high vibe energy and possibilities, what messages do we have? All right. Can we get at least one card? What messages do we have? Valentine's 2021. Positivity. High vibe. What was this one? It jumped. Oh, wow. I'll take it. Oh, yep, that goes with it. All right, you guys. So you guys got true love for this Valentine. Can you see that? It says here, this is the romance of a lifetime. So I don't know what's going on with some of y'all, but we're going to find out. I'm going to sit this up here on Buddha. See if I can anyways. Let's see. Sorry, Buddha. We're just going to sit this card here. Maybe not. Buddha says no. Buddha says, I don't think so. You got to figure it out. Let's see. Oh, good gracious. Oh, I know where I'll put it. Let's see if it'll stay on this heart. Let's see. Will it? Hell. Sorry, you guys. Oh, my Lord, Brandy. I tried. Hold on. I'm just going to sit it up right here. Because I want you guys to kind of like, to some extent, be able to see it. Okay. At the bottom of the deck, we have, I'm not surprised to see this, we have playfulness. Okay, to recapture romance, I was just saying that. Allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. Okay, so lightening up a little bit, getting into environments that stir it, getting around people that stir that you feel safe enough to allow your playfulness to come out is probably the key. All right, getting around environments, atmospheres, individuals, activities that, first of all, you got to feel safe and protected. And that's what I feel like in this card. Because when we don't feel that, then the playfulness part of us is not going to come out. If you feel like there's something right about a situation, a circumstance, an individual, or an environment, you're not going to, because you're going to feel the need to guard. So follow that feeling and the intuition, and that's going to help you choose wisely. Okay. All right. Now, I'm going to get a lover's oracle as well. We'll also do tarot and other, cool messages as well. But let's see. Since it is love theme, we got true love. Ooh, so some of y'all might got some spicy things happening already. All right. It could mean with yourself too. That's what's funny. It could be that maybe you're finally tapping into truly loving you so that you can truly manifest fun, loving experiences that, I'm saying, are in resonance with you. So let's see. True love. All right. Lover's Oracle. What do we have for the collective? Positive, high vibe. true, but that could assist in any way with the playfulness, relaxation, or aligning with manifesting fun-loving experience. That would be a blessing for them this Valentine's weekend 2021. Oh hell. Yeah, I'm not taking those too many. These heart cards are very cute, but they're not all that fun to shuffle and sort. So hold on, you guys. Okay, now I got it. Now I know. There it is. Okay. Give me a second. Sorry. Okay. Whew. Mercy. All right. So we have here. Aw. I'm going to let you guys see the pictures first, and then I'll read the messages to you. So you guys can take a nice little gaze at that, okay? Look at these hearts. Look at all the hearts. Grounding in love. See, that's what I take from that. Like this is a tree and you're grounding love in. You're grounding a solid foundation of love. You're grounding in equal give and take. You're grounding something healthy, fun, but true. Not illusion, not fantasy necessarily. When I say fantasy, I mean not something that's just like, oh, wishful, something that is real, like you're manifesting in the 3D. Okay, a very fun, earthy, down to earth experience that's going to be heart based, under the leadership of your intuition. Even fun sexual experiences, you can manifest a sexual experience. It doesn't have to end in and they live happily ever after. That's not what you're looking for. Okay. All right. Give me 1 second here. Okay. So on the back, it says here, only time will tell. That's the one that had the lady, only time will tell. I'm here, you guys. I'm just picking up messages. So for many of you, to take on the attitude this Valentine's Day weekend, to lighten up the energy in your mood or what you're feeling, set an intention to take on the mindset or the attitude of detachment. And what I mean by that is remove all expectation in terms of, if I have a sexual experience or a romantic experience or whatever, and this, and I want to make sure this, and it needs to, like excessively just set the intention of letting go and just being fully present in what is manifested and what feels good, okay? With your heart, your intuition, like taking off the time, like only time will tell, taking off any mindset of needing to look to the future about it. If it is you that's really just looking to have a beautiful or erotic, yet healthy love, romance, or sexual experience, and even relationship, taking off the expectation in the sense of be true and honest, but just let go. Try to be fully in the present. Try to fully engage with what's happening in that moment. And if it's feeling good, then that's the indication that, okay, yeah, yeah. But if it's not, then it's your indication equally like disengage, because you don't have to engage in something that is not bringing you delight in your heart, right? So that's what I'm taking for that. Okay. The next card says life is a series of constantly shifting cycles. When we resist change, we resist the natural flow of life and create unnecessary stress. I just said that, look, go with the flow. You'll be surprised where it leads you. So, again, letting go of any old cycles, old ways, old situations, however it resonates, okay? Um, but with the intention to just be fully present and connected to your heart and having a good time or manifesting it from there and based on you, not based on someone else, based on what's right for you, okay, what you feel is right for you, but not resisting the natural change and flow of things. So as many of you just about Valentine's Day weekend set intention to say, you know what, I'm gonna do something different. I'm gonna go with the flow. I'm just gonna have a good time. I'm gonna get out of my comfort zone. I'm gonna go out. I'm gonna, whatever it is, like be loose and free with it without any expectation and just be open to a new experience. That will also help foster bringing in some more positive interactions, high vibe interactions. So it's about that adjustment within us. If we're staying stuck, like I started the video, if we're staying stuck on what hasn't worked, if we're staying stuck, on what we don't like or what has hurt us, or, the negative aspects of things, then all we're going to do is keep recreating these situations. So we may manifest people, but it'll end up going in that same familiar cycle of destruction or dissatisfaction, right? So that's the guidance from the Lovers Oracle. Very beautiful. I'm good. I'm glad to see that for y'all. Man, I really wish I could. I really do. I wish there's a better. I should have brought my little stands out, but I didn't. So what else? Okay. All righty. Now, so we got a couple of oracles. Let's get some tarot added now. Okay. All right, the collective. Wow. Interesting. These things up in the pre-shuffle. Oh, hell. I'm gonna get one more shuffle here. All right. There it is. Okay, the collective. What do we have here? Any messages? Tarot. What's the current energy of the collective? Where are they in terms of love and romance? Creating experiences for themselves, manifesting experiences. For this Valentine's Day weekend, those who have that intention, no matter what kind of relationships or in experiences, what energy do they hold? What's the current energy that the collective, the viewer, the collective is holding, please? A card. What's their current energy as pertain to this reading? Okay, that's good to see. Major Arcana came out. There you go. Sagittarian energy. Don't have to be, but that's what it represents. So what I'm feeling here is many of you are at peace, you're content, you're calm, you are being supported, because in back of him you see like an angelic like figure. I don't know if you guys can see that on the camera, but so you know that you're being backed, you're being supported, you're being protected, right? And so you're just trying to stay in that place within yourself so you can manifest. Many of you understand that, yeah, if you really want to manifest something that's worth your while, you need to be in a place of temperance. You need to be in a place of calmness, patience with yourself and with how things unfold. So that's beautiful. I'm gonna leave that. Let's get a clarifier too. At the bottom, though, we have Hanu, Ten of Swords. So yeah, many of you have, yeah, there's justice too right there. Okay, so many of you have, overcome a lot of obstacles, a lot of pain and suffering. Ten of Swords being at the bottom, a lot of betrayals. And now you're just waiting patiently in that temperance energy, even as you're trying to create your fun and stuff, for something that is balanced, because justice is right behind it. So you're looking to your future. Many of you are the Queen of Pentacles, meaning that you're grounded, you take care of yourself. Yeah. So yeah, so many of you know that this is not something that you can just, you realize that you need to be centered in yourself, even when it comes to creating something or manifesting something that is fun. So I like that. Let me see here. So what opportunities? Oh no, let me get the clarifier first. I'm jumping ahead. I'm excited. Okay, wait. All right, can we get some support for the temperance? What is temperance about? What's temperance? Though I already kind of just broke it down, but what's temperance about? For the viewers, the collective, those that resonate with the reading, what's temperance about? All right. For some of you, many of you realize it's worth waiting for true love. That's a message that just came through. Because true love was the romance angel card. And then temperance came out as the leading tarot. So many of you are in a place of, though you want to have fun and a good time and you're open, but you are no longer taking down. You feel like true love is worth waiting for, rather than playing with things that are just not good for you. You realize like, yeah, true love is really worth waiting for, because true love can't be compared to nothing else. So some of you, that are maybe on a more looking for commitment, older in age, looking for something real and with depth, maybe, for you all, that you realize like, well, It's nice to have a good time, and I can have a good time in many other ways. But when it comes to romance and dating, true love is worth waiting for. It's worth being patient. It's worth taking the time, because you can have relationships with all kinds of folks. You can meet very attractive people. You can have, physical pleasure. You can, indulge, but with no depth. So there are some of you that's like, well, yeah, no depth, or, they don't really care for you, or they're empty and void, or what I'm saying, or toxic, or what I'm trying to say. So you realize that at the end of the day, that it can't be compared to something that is real. It cannot be compared to something that is really truly for you, someone that really truly sees you, really truly loves you, really truly um even has the capacity to know what that is. Okay. um and value those types of connections, because the other connections are a little bit more fickle, because they're all based in passion and flighty. And so that's why when I set the intention for this, it's like, well, this ain't about going to the chapel to get married for the weekend, So um, it's just more about being present and having some fun with wisdom. But many of you are opting out. Like there's some of you that's like, yeah, I think I'll have fun with myself, with, friends, and meet people, even of the opposite sex. But I ain't really trying to get all entangled, because true love is really worth the wait. You have to be patient for that, to allow that to unfold, to allow something real and true, right? Now, but let me go ahead since I'm talking. What's temperance about? That message came through, so I had to stop. Yep. Yeah, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Okay. Woo! Yeah, y'all got the majors coming out. Y'all on some next level. Okay, so the wheel of fortune. So, my friends, many of you have completed crazy cycles, right? And now you're moving into the wheel of good fortune. So, though you may feel like your luck has been crummy, not anymore. Because you're taking on the stance of patience, honoring of the self, and all that, table is literally turning. Major arcana energy. This may very well manifest over the Valentine's Day weekend, since it's what we've asked, right? Wheel of Fortune clarified temperance. Who at the bottom of the deck, y'all? You got, oh my gosh. See, okay, I can't make this up. I'm gonna show y'all right now. I have to show you, because I'm like, what the hell? Okay, so many of you are manifesting some major shit, isn't it? Okay, so let me show you first of all the storyline here. Chariot, major arcana energy. Okay, it's fast moving. All right, you got your witch hat on and your motorcycle with your cat. Okay, y'all rolling, rolling, right? And guess what you're doing? You're going to your 9 of Cups, baby. This is wish fulfillment in love. You are going towards your wish fulfillment, and you are manifesting. Guess what you're manifesting? Oh my God. You're manifesting the 4 of Wands. Commitment from a King of fucking Pentacles. Okay? So listen, gender doesn't matter in tarot, so don't get caught up in that. When we say queen or king, it's referencing whether it is a masculine or a feminine energy. Okay? The ranking in terms of like king and knight, that's telling you the level of development. So many of you are manifesting something that's solid and stable and grounded into reality. All right. Ooh, y'all, Lordy. I mean, it was literally back to back. So I'm like, oh, they're not playing no games. Whoever this is resonating for. Um, y'all's, yeah. You may even meet this person. I mean, don't get attached to that idea, but it may very well happen over the weekend, because as you relax and get playful and put yourself out there, and just have a good time without an attachment, usually that's when our energy and our vibration shifts in such a way to where now we're more in alignment with the match. We're more in alignment with it, because we're not holding all of the toxicity, all of the sorrow, all of the negative, all of the complaining, all of the limited belief systems, right? And it's like we get lifted and then voila, right? Powerful. All right, let's get another. Let's see what I was about to ask. Hold the telephone. All right, so who show us the opportunities that may be presented for the collective? Should they take the guidance that's being provided? What opportunities? Who's coming um, towards them, or who would they, should I say, run into or align with this Valentine's Day weekend? That could be a participant in the experience in which they want to create. So let's see here. Let's shuffle again. Let's see. Many of you right now, I'm just getting a little quick message, need to hydrate majorly. Hydrate. Release tension and stress. If like your head is hurting a lot, you got to stop thinking so much. Hydrate. Try to like get fresh air. Try to shut your mind off for a little while, not by numbing, but by maybe going outside, disconnecting for a little bit from devices or phone, or, you know what I'm saying? Allow yourself that, and you'll feel refreshed. Okay. You'll feel connected to yourself. You'll feel refreshed. All right. Okay. So anyway, who's coming? What's coming to the collective? What opportunities are going to be presented to them this Valentine's weekend for a nice, fun, love experience, whatever that means? Who's coming? What opportunities this Valentine's weekend? Who? Oh, yeah. Oh, well. Let's see. We got, well, hold up. Honey child, Lord. Okay. Well, let me show you what came out. Bam. 6 of Wands, baby. Oh, look at me. That's me with my fur coat on, but I'm chocolate. Anyways, let me see. Can you see this? The 6 of Wands, y'all. This is a victory card. Look how she's standing. And because she's facing, like her back is to us, I take that as, look, she's center stage. Look at the lights on top of her. She got the reef and everything. She So I take this as a victory over her past because her back is facing us. That's kind of what I'm picking up. She got victory over it. She moved on, right? And she's facing, look at all the lights. The lights are on her. So many of you, many of y'all, a lot of attention is on you right now. All eyes on you because y'all shining. Some of y'all spicy like right now, like the energy that you hold. So all eyes are on you. You finally see it. You got your hands up to it. Like, I surrender to my victory. I surrender to, the abundant opportunities. I surrender to love experiences, my sensuality, right? So we asked, who's coming? What opportunities? And with that being said, many, oh my gosh. So you guys are going to have options. Yeah. It's going to be your pick because there are going to be people fighting for your attention. That was right behind it. Wanting you. Not you wanting them. I mean, you want, but it's not going to be you constantly pining for someone's attention. You're in your power. This is people, they don't know each other. So I'm not saying that these are people that know each other. It's just a symbolism for you have a lot of opportunities coming and people wanting and willing to climb and whatever to have it. Shoot. My Lord. And it's been a long time coming because I see the Nine of Wands. You guys gone through a lot. So now the table is in your favor. Wow. Okay. Woo-wee. Let's get a clarifier on that puppy. I'm feeling some heat even as I'm saying that. What the hell? All right. Can we get, what is Six of Wands? What's that about? What's the Six of, whoa. Whew. Oh, yeah, y'all. They're the King of Pentacles again. What the hell? Now we got the Queen of Wands and the King of Pentacles. Oh, see, I said it. I just said it. Okay. So the Queen of Wands came out. She is the most fiery of the queens. The most, she's regarded as like the most confident, sexy, strong, alluring, energy, right? So the Six of Wands was clarified by the Queen of Wands. So many of you are, first of all, your confidence is accelerating within yourself because you got the victory over the past, right? So your confidence is excelling and people are starting to see it. So now you're drawing in opportunities that are, should I say, hold up, sorry about that, that are honoring to a queen. Okay, no more peasant bullshit. And what I mean by that is not to be derogatory, it's just that you're manifesting energies or frequencies and individuals that's going to match your queenship. Okay, who you are, right? That's going to see this about you and that's going to be this themselves in a way. Okay, someone else is on your wavelength. Okay, I say that because right behind her was the King of Pentacles. In tarot, that's considered a match. They may be of different element, but it's typically still a match, right? When you see that. So you guys are manifesting experiences this weekend that's going to be equal to you, equal to your vibration, equal to your development. It's not to say they have to have everything that you have or you have to have everything that they have. It's just saying from an energetic perspective, a mental, emotional, right? Developmental, it's going to match. Wow. There's the Four of Wands again. So, oh my God. That's deep. Okay. So let me put this over here. All right. So now I want to get some sexual energy, some sexual chemistry, since we talked about that, because some of you, hey, I'm no prude and there's no judgment here. And ain't nothing wrong with it. Just be safe out there, okay? Be safe, be careful, don't be foolish, okay? It ain't that serious to have sex now. Be safe, understand that we're still in COVID. Understand that just because you ain't doing that don't mean all these other people ain't doing, so just be careful and mindful, right? Free. All right. Follow that guidance system of yours. All right. Because it won't lead you wrong. So relax in that. But let's see, for those who are interested in, something more and experience, let's see what y'all may have, I'm open. Some people feel like they're just too busy in life right now. They're trying to build their legacy. They're trying to build business. They're trying to, what I'm saying, get shit in order in life. And, some folks ain't necessarily wanting all that. You just want to have a good time, but you want to have a good time with someone that's worthy of it. Someone that's honorable, right? You don't want to be putting yourself out there with people that is just fickle and immature because they're destructive, right? So let's see. So viewer discretion is advised. Because I'm using my racier sex deck here. All right. I'm going to pull one to show me what your sexual energy is, one what their sexual energy is, and then a third for the shared connection, the sexual vibe between the two, or what the sexual vibe between the two of you will be. Okay. All right. Ooh, at the bottom of the deck, we already got the 10 of fucking Lord have mercy. We got the 10 of water, which is in traditional tarot is the 10 of cups, which is emotional energy, but it's total fulfillment. It's happiness. It's bliss. Like, so some of you guys are going to have like like a tantric, emotional experience in sex. Okay. That was at the bottom. Ooh, let's see. Anyway, show us the collective, the viewers. What sexual energy are they currently in? What's their sexual energy, the collective? Okay, so you guys got a major arcana out for your sexual energy. You got justice. So, yeah, you want to have a sexual experience that's balanced today or this weekend. You want to have a sexual experience that balances the scales, right? Um, it, it's like I'm feeling an energy of I'm a passionate lover, but I want that passion reciprocated, right? So, that's the energy that you all are holding. Like, I'm tapped into my sensuality, I'm tapped into my sexuality, but I'm going to hold out for an experience that can match it. So many of you are holding a sexual energy where you're like, I want a sexual experience that can match me. All right. Ooh-wee. So let's put this here. That's your energy, the collective. Okay, the viewer. Yeah, at the bottom of the deck, you have the King of Earth. And then you got, yeah. Okay, so you got the King of Earth at the bottom. So many of you are experienced. And I'm only saying that because of the King. And what I mean by experience is that maybe, you're really tapped into your sexuality, your sensuality, or you've studied the human body. Some of you have studied tantra. Some of you understand the emotion, spiritual side of sex. And so you're able to manifest experiences, earth being the material realm. You're able to manifest very pleasant sexual experiences because you're that tapped in. Okay. Very intuitive in sex, right? All right, so then let's get a pull for the opportunities or the individuals or prospect. What's their current sexual energy? What's the prospect's current sexual? Interesting. This is going to be interesting. Okay, so they have the Six of Earth, which is the Six of Pentacles. I'm going to show you here in a minute. That almost wanted to come out in reverse. It kind of spent and went sideways. I'm picking up a message on that already. It's very similar to justice because the six is about equal give and take. It's about balance, right? But look at this. It almost came out in reverse. So, this is going to be interesting. So, what's coming is a person that very similar to you in a way. they want an experience where it's both that are equally giving and receiving, equally a part of it, right? Um, I'm also sensing that they okay, I'm gonna tell you guys what I'm picking up here. So these individuals, they like um this is the energy they hold. What they're gonna like about you, what I'm feeling is like I can see, I think that's a dove there, right? And then she's kind of like got her little lingerie on, and she's kind of like, she's got, got her poles on all, right? And some of them are gonna like that. Um, it's like you're sexy and kinky, right? Some of them are gonna think you have a really nice body. They're gonna like your style. Um, but they're going to like your purity. It's something that they're going to feel like there's something about you. And even in the sensual sense, like there's a level of purity to it because of that dove there, right? And that's the energy that they hold. And so they feel like they're looking for the same kinds of experiences. So maybe the person that's coming, maybe they felt like either they were on the short end of the stick. So when you guys come together, it's going to be interesting. And I say that because of the moon and the world being right behind it. These are all major arcana energies. So it looks like it's going to be very like mysterious and seductive and what is that, the world, and kind of like completing old cycles of maybe just sexual relations that just didn't end up being all that fulfilling, right? Look at her riot the world. Oh man, this is going to be something great for some of y'all's right here. Okay, now let's get a card for the shared energy between the two of you. All right, so for the collective, what energy, sexual energy, would they have in common? What would be the mutual sexual energy between the two? For those who take the guidance, for those who align or manifest this for the Valentine's weekend, what would be the shared sexual energy? What's the shared sexual energy, please, between the collective and the, almost shared sexual energy? Ooh, sheesh. Whew. Wow. Okay, you guys, I don't know what's up with all these majors. You guys got another major come out, the sun. It's like the happiest card of the freaking tarot deck. Fire, baby. Jesus Christ. So the shared sexual energy is that you both are fire. You both are, passionate and exhilarating. OMG. Fire, happiness. Um, what's at the bottom is the Six of Cups. Ooh, let me show you. Jesus Christ. Okay, we got the Nine of Cups, the Nine of Water, Six of Water, which is basically the cups energy. And look at what's going to happen. Yeah. So we got wish fulfillment. Like some of you are going to have the orgasm of your life. If you pay attention at the bottom, look at all that water. That's her. Yeah. Wish fulfillment. Right? And here the Six of Water it's like it's nostalgic. It's a feeling like you're at home. Um, Um, ooh-wee. Definitely an emotional connection, bringing things out of each other. Like, wow. Woo, y'all. Okay. So, y'all, the sun is the mutual energy, mutual sexual energy. You both are gonna want each other equally. That's powerful. You both are gonna desire each other equally, because it's a mutual energy. Um, you both are gonna be each other's wish fulfillment. Oh my God, good gracious! Some of y'all, let me know, okay, if this resonates with you guys, and if you do end up having this kind of experience, I want to know. Like, let me know in the comments, like on Monday, okay? Like, did you have that experience? Did you manifest that? I want to know. I really, 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 really want to know. All right. So let me move on here so we can wrap this up. So I'm going to get a goddess empowerment for you guys, okay? And then that's going to be it for us. I was going to do a few more things, but I think I should wrap it up because I got to get going. Um, let's see. Dream goddess empowerment. All right. For the collective, please, can we get some goddess empowerment here regarding this reading, regarding Valentine's weekend 2021? That's going to assist the collective, the viewer, in shifting their focus, their thoughts, their mental plane, their emotional plane into a place of playfulness, being present, being optimistic, being detached, releasing expectation to outcome, and raising their vibration. Let's see. Oh, hell. All right. Okay. For the collective, can we get one or two cards here to instantly shift the energy, to get them in neutrality, to get their vibration lifted, to get them fully present? One card, at least one or two. Oh, hell. Well, we got two. Let's see. Oh, no. Telephone. All right. Oh, hell. Sorry. Yep, that was my hair. Hold on. I'm trying to lean over the camera. All right. We got. Wait, can y'all see this? These are the two that came out. We have Goddess of Motherhood and Goddess of Direction. let's see what this is about. So Demeter, is it Demeter? And then Chicago. Ooh, these names, y'all. Ooh, Okay. So let's see what this one is. The first one says, if you want your loved ones to grow into the most resourceful, awakened version of themselves, do everything in your realm of capability to support them. Then let go and trust the hands of fate to do the rest. They will become their brightest selves by doing their tour of duty in the underworld and by their own volition, finding and owning their own light. So with this one, what I'm picking up is, for those of you who maybe have children, like, do your part, but let go. Understand that they have to, be free, and understand that you have a right to have some fun and do things, and that, source, the universe, fate is gonna assist. For others of you, I'm taking it as, um, do your part, kind of like, but don't do too much. That's the overall message to me. Do your part, but don't do too much, because you got to allow the other individual to grow and develop. You have to allow them to participate, to learn you. And that's what I feel like for this weekend. Like, maybe you guys are going to be in an energy where you're going to be balanced in your giving, so that you can allow the other individual to give in terms of creating the experience, because you got to allow them to learn you. You got to allow them to put effort in, right? Because you are worthy and deserving of effort being put into you, just as much as you put into others, right? So, and the only way though is by kind of finding that medium balance. Like, you don't want them to feel like you're totally disinterested, but they need to know that, honey, yeah, I'm a queen or king, and though I have an interest in this experience, honey, this is mutually beneficial here. So we mutually will have to participate and put in the energy, right? And then the other one is Goddess of Direction. It says here, you are right where you are supposed to be. So many of you are questioning, like, gosh, man, nope, you're actually right where you're supposed to be, in the perfect place at the perfect time to continue your adventure along the road of your highest destiny. Trust your instincts. I was talking about this. Trust your instincts and feel confident in your navigational prowess. When all seems lost, so when you feel like there is no more, there's slim pickings and all seems lost, right? Look within to find your inner North Star illuminating your path, right? So as you guys do this, you will see what's right for you. You will sense what's right for you, right? So that's powerful. At the bottom of the deck, you guys got Goddess of Enlightenment. So many of you are enlightened in what you want romantically and sexually. It says here, have patience, and that was the leading tarot card of the day. Have patience as you allow the clarity of your sacred savoir, what is it? Savoir faire to bubble up from your inner cauldron and reach its fullest potency within you. When you act from your most light filled place, the results are life giving, life changing, and world altering. So, even this, even something like romance and sex, when we are engaging from our higher heart, from our healthier selves, from our most optimistic selves and benevolent selves, and making those choices, the results will be life-giving. And I feel like the message with this is that when we align with that, your experiences are going to feel life-giving to you now. They're not going to feel like they're full of death and chaos and, you know what I'm saying, foolishness. It's going to feel like it's fueling you, it's feeding you in a good way, not in a negative, overindulging energy of vampire shit. It's going to be where it's like you're finally having like this cycle now where it's I give out, I get it. I give out, I get it back. I give out, I receive it. It's bringing in not toxic. I'm not giving out beautifulness and getting back toxic. I'm giving out good because I'm coming now from my higher self. I'm coming now from my higher wisdom now, not reducing myself to the lower frequency anymore, right? And so these new experiences are going to be life-giving. They're going to feel refreshing. I'm excited for many of you. You're going to have some refreshing experiences that are blissful, that are delightful, that are intoxicating, that are balanced, that are healthy, that are honoring, that are true, that are real, that are fun, that are empowering, that's going to feel delicious, right? So I am super, super happy for you guys. Right under that, we got Earth Goddess. So like I said, many of you are very grounded individuals, very down to earth. So be encouraged, be excited, be hopeful, be relaxed, and just live. Just live. Step out the comfort zone if you want something different. If you want, and I take this with myself as well, if we want different experiences, we got to be willing to try to do something different. We got to be willing to put ourselves in, maybe change of environment, maybe expose ourselves to different environments, different kinds of people. If we don't want the same shuffle of, you know what I'm saying? Like broadening the horizon, exposing ourselves just by living. So when we start embracing who we are and what we enjoy, chances are this is how we end up meeting all these different people. So, what brings you joy? What brings you bliss? What brings you happiness? Getting out there and doing that. Okay. And chances are you never know. You just never know. All right. So anyway, happy Valentine's Day for you guys tomorrow, because I won't be on tomorrow for sure. So I wanted to come on to do something for you guys today since I'm not going to be able to come on tomorrow. And just wanted to send you guys love and light and something positive and something a little bit fun and lightweight for you all. And listen, take care of yourself. Stay hydrated. Make sure you guys are getting some rest and that. You know what I'm saying? That you're getting fresh air. I really feel that strongly. And take your time. It's not a race. You are the one, baby. And you remember that, okay? Remember, bloom from within love. Bloomy said, okay? You are the one. We are the one. You're that bitch. You know what I'm saying? I'm that bitch. You that motherfucker. Hopefully this don't offend you. I'm being jokey, but it's just saying like we're rising up. Like we don't care anymore. Like you rise up and you own your goddess energy, okay? Own that shit. And what's worth your time is going to start being drawn into you. All right? And you'll be stronger to dismiss what ain't. All right. All right, you guys have a wonderful Valentine's weekend. Send you guys hugs, love, and kisses. Namaste. I'm done.